You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News.
7:43. Do you feel sluggish midday? A lot of us do. It might be time to change your daily routine. Joining us now, Gina DeLapa, America's ultimate reminders coach, with ways to add energy and excitement into each and every day. This is easier said than done, Gina. Good morning.
Good morning, Raul. How are you?
Good, good. Okay, so how do we do this? We're just not getting enough sleep. What's the deal?
Okay, step number one, pay down your sleep debt. Most of us have one. The Sleep Foundation tells us we need from 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Well, guess what? We're getting about 6.5.
Right.
So that sleep debt
on a
adds
good day.
Up. Bingo. And that sleep debt adds up and negatively affects everything and makes all of life harder. So probably of all the things we're going to talk about today, this is the one that's clearly most important. 2 tips I can offer to get better sleep. Number one, never go to bed hungry. Right. Because if you do, you'll wake up hangry. And number 2, never go to bed with an untreated headache. It's just, it's going to help you sleep better, but pay down your sleep debt and it will make the whole day brighter and more energetic, but it takes constant effort to pay down that sleep debt.
Yeah, boy, sleep is so important, and we struggle with it every day on this shift especially. We've also heard that you are what you eat. That's an old saying. Right. What can we do to figure out what foods are best with our bodies? Because not necessarily everybody is going to benefit from the same exact foods, right?
Right. And step number 2, I would say, keep a food journal. And it sounds so tedious to write down what you eat and when you ate it and how you felt afterward, physically and emotionally. But think of this, Raul. How often do we check in every day on Facebook?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
How often do we check in with our own bodies?
Oh, not as often.
Bingo, right. So a food journal is a really great way to get a glimpse of how your body's responding to what you put into it, to the fuel you put into it. And if you do this for a couple of weeks, and I've been doing this, you start to see patterns, and wonder of wonders, it becomes very easy to let go of those foods that make you tired or edgy. It's not a struggle because you see how they're affecting you. So keep a food journal.
That's smart. Okay, you also say plug your energy leaks. I think I get what that is, but explain it to me.
Sure. Everybody has energy leaks. They can be external things like clutter that drain our spirits and distract us from getting good work done. They keep us from doing our best. Right. It might be a chatty coworker, the guy who drops by for 45 minutes to say how busy he is.
I was going to ask, can people be energy leaks? I was like, that's probably the main one.
Yes. In fact, next week we're talking about dealing with difficult people, but we can touch on this now. But whatever your energy leaks are, whether it's external or internal, like maybe it's procrastination, a decision needs to be made, but you just haven't, taken that extra step, deal with them. Figure out your role in that energy leak and do something constructive about it. And the wonderful thing about this, Raul, is you reap a daily benefit when you plug those energy leaks, and the whole process becomes wonderfully habit forming.
Right. This is important because brightening someone's day has a positive effect on you as well. Right. So how can we maybe do that a little bit more? Do you need a reason to do it?
No, I don't think you need a reason. There are days I'd just be happy if we all used our turn signals. Yeah. Brighten my day, use your turn signal. It's just not asking that much. I know. There are so many things that we should do anyway. Hold doors, smile, etc. But brightening someone's day, there are 1,000 ways to do this. It can be dropping somebody a handwritten note. How often do we get a handwritten note? Or thanking somebody. Most of us aren't suffering from too much love or too much appreciation.
That's true.
So 1,000 different ways to just acknowledge other people, congratulate them on things they've achieved, and just affirm them in some way. And again, use your own personality and creativity, but brighten someone's day, it'll add energy to yours.
Before we let you go, because this is near and dear to me, what if, let's say early mornings aren't your thing, right?
Really?
Because I am not, ironically enough, I'm not a morning person, but here I am. Make me like mornings more. What do I need to do differently?
Okay, well, it's like two people in recovery speaking to each other here, because I'm not really a morning person either. But the way we can make mornings our friend, number one, and I'm guessing you do this, Raul, set your clothes out the night before.
I do.
Get things kind of set to go so that you can just glide into your morning smoothly. start your day with something that you enjoy and look forward to. And I read social media. I know a lot of people wake up and they look forward to seeing all of you on Fox 5 Morning News.
What?
Yes.
That's why we love Gina, you know what I mean?
Can we stop the interview with the two non-morning people and go to the morning person?
Hey,
I'm a morning person.
All right.
don't be rude.
I wasn't
I'm
being
kidding.
rude. I'm just
If you'd like more from Gina, you can go to fox5sandiego.com and click the Scene On tab. Gina DeLappa, our Ultimate Reminders coach. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you,
we'll
Raul.
try harder, especially for this morning thing. It's
Okay.
difficult.
All
Thanks.
right. You
Appreciate
got
it.
it.